Y hola, y como verán, tengo espadas nuevas con Futabo. Eso significa que acabo de cambiar equipo. Bueno, ¿qué importa si les muestro el equipo? Le compré a Futabo los floretes Negamagia, yelmo de toro bravo, cota de bandido. Hendrik, espada de aristócrata, yelmo de toro bravo, cota de bandido. Y a Eric, Gladius, yelmo de toro bravo y cota de bandido. Eso fue todo lo que compré y me quedé con los 120 y tantos mil que tenía. Ahora tengo 56.000. Porque también vendí el exceso de equipo que tenía. Porque me están haciendo pensar muy convincentemente que Verónica de verdad está muerta. Y estoy vendí sus cosas básicamente también. Me dejé un arma, por si acaso. Me dejé un arma la mejor que tenía. Igual me dejé como un equipo para ella por si acaso. Vamos a ver qué onda, pues, compañero.
My boy, please. Your
My
reckless
boy.
heroics will get you killed.
Fear not, father. I will take all necessary precautions. By the time I return, the mystery of the star will be solved and Gallopolis will be saved.
El weón ni me vio. Ni me vio el weón.
Ah, it is you. Thank you once again for all you did for my son. What in the name of the... Surely this cannot be.
It's been a while, Your Majesty? Years, in fact. I haven't seen you since the Colloquy of Kings, and the disaster that followed.
Lord Robert, please, you must listen. What we were told about the luminary was false. He is not the spawn of the darkness after all. Alas, we were all deceived by King Carnelian. We allowed the world to be destroyed. We brought this disaster upon ourselves.
Oh, come on, Your Majesty. We can hardly be blamed. This is Mordegon's doing. He's the one who possessed King Carnelian and caused all this chaos. This is down to him and no one else.
Lord Robert.
Now, listen. We need to talk about that star. If Erdwin's lantern falls much further, Gallopolis is done for. What do you know about it?
Sadly, very little. I have tasked my finest scholars with investigating its origins, but they have discovered nothing. There is one thing that may be of interest. My son Faris claims to have been able to make out runes on the surface of the barrier that surrounds the star.
Runes, eh? This is the first I've heard of a barrier surrounding the lantern, let alone anything being written on it. Was your lad sure of this?
He certainly appeared to be. In fact, he has taken one of our most learned scholars to the Celestial Sands in order to investigate the runes more closely. It is there that we believe the star will make its landing.
I see. Reckon we'd better go and take a good look at these runes ourselves, eh? Shall we head out after the prince?
It would put my mind at ease if you would, Lord Robert. I cannot help but worry about him being abroad in such dangerous circumstances.
Aye.
You have my thanks. I will instruct the guards to permit you passage through the checkpoint. Journey safely.
Ay, ay, el príncipe. Entonces vamos a las dunas celestiales, que no recuerdo dónde están. Que son todas estas cosas que estaban cerradas al principio, pero ya no. Aduana de las dunas celestiales. Pero no había ido ahí ya. ¿Por qué ahora está cerrado? Ah, sí, ya sí tengo que pelear si ya son enemigos nuevos. No había estado acá todavía. Mire compañero, usted puede esquivar y todo lo que quiera, pero no es mi guardia. Ah, ya Servando le puse las antiguas armas del héroe. Obviamente no voy a gastar plata en comprarle cosas Servando, la verdad. Me dolería mucho, la verdad, tener que comprar 4 espadas. Vamos, Futabo. Creo que Futabo fuera primero. Suficiente. Espero que mueran los 3. Buah. El jinete sin cabeza ni se inmutó. Facilísimo, pum pum. No sonó. Mira, le puedo robar el caballo a ese sujeto. Ah, pero no quiero ser de malas personas. ¿Esos serán nuevos enemigos? Sí, yo creo que sí, pero... no voy a tentar a la suerte porque voy a perder tiempo. Yo quiero hacer esto rápido. Ya, si igual me voy a curar. ¿Para qué voy a andar con wea? Pam, 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 pam. Ahora seguimos nuestro destino hasta la aduana de la duna celestial. O sea, es que mientras estoy jugando este juego, yo pienso que este juego solamente ha ido en ascenso. En ningún momento ha flaqueado en historia, en cinemática, en personaje, en nada, loco. Absolutely nothing.
No. You agreed to do this. Come, we must move closer. We cannot hope to read the runes from here.
But, Your Highness, I am sorry. It is too dangerous. I'm afraid I must refuse.
Do you have a means of deciphering the symbols without entering the celestial sands?
Well, no, but...
Oh, Princey Pooh! Hello, darling! Long time no see.
Servando! What an unexpected pleasure.
The Sultan said you were out here in the scary sands trying to read runes of a falling star. Huh. Guess you grew up to be quite the brave boy,
I am simply doing my duty to my people. But what about you? What brings you to the sands?
The same thing as you, Your Highness. We have come to investigate Erdwin's lantern.
Sir Hendrik? The Sir Hendrik? Ah, the hero of Heliodor, here in my kingdom!
You know who I am, Your Highness?
But of course! You are my hero! You are every aspiring knight's hero! To serve under your command is my life's ambition!
I am honored, Your Highness. The courage you have shown in venturing out here suggests that you would make a fine knight. wherever or whomever you serve.
Truly, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Sorry to butt in, Your Highness, but might I ask how your investigations are going? You were looking a wee bit frustrated back there when we arrived.
Indeed I was, old man. That fool of a scholar is too frightened to accompany me any further into the sands. I am not one for learning. The symbols will mean nothing to me, which leaves me in quite a predicament.
Well, I think I might be able to help out there, if you'll allow me.
You are some manner of wizened ancient? Excellent! I would be very much obliged. The runes can be best seen from the ruins in the center of the sands. Meet me there.
¿Por qué no puede ir con nosotros y guiarnos a donde tenemos que ir? Ya, enemigo nuevo, enemigo nuevo. Creo que son pajaritos bastante duros. Pero, ¿por qué fallo? Pregunta seria. ¿Y por qué se escapa? Pregunta seria 2.
Victory!
¡Oh! ¡Cochito madre! Quería pegarle. Oye, todavía no le bajo la vida a Amarillito. Ay, idiota, bloqueadísimo. No, cagué. Pero está facilísimo esto.
Ha!
Voy a ir a recoger eso que está allá. Pero antes, salvar contra el nuevo enemigo. ¿Por qué hay tantos robots en un desierto? Que hayan tantos robots en un desierto solo me causan más preguntas. Eso fue mejor que una estocada, ¿eh?
Victory is ours.
Compañero, ¿estás bien?
Taking a nap, Principal? And there was me thinking you'd come to investigate the lantern.
Calmado, compañero. Tururun, 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 tururun. Decía esta principito de las galletas. Ay, yo pensaba que viniste a investigar el lucero.
Truly,
Hablan ya, me
it is
salvé.
even more magnificent when one lies directly beneath it. How many can say that they have seen such glories up close?
You're a special one, darling. Don't go changing, What are these ruins, anyway? And how come they're out here all on their own in the middle of the desert?
Huh? Oh, they have been here forever. Since the age of our grandfathers' grandfathers, or some such nonsense.
They were built for something very important. I just know it. Ooh! Maybe some kind of stage! What a place to perform, can you imagine?
You weren't wrong about the runes, Your Highness. I can definitely see some on the side of the lantern. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Yeah.
¿Y qué hace ese monito? Porque aparentemente solamente yo lo puedo ver.
You can see me? This means you must be the...
Are you okay, honey? You were talking to yourself, and we all know what that means.
Things past, return to me!
What's happening?
The lantern!
Oh, it's falling! It's falling! It's falling! We're gonna be squished!
Lord Robert, it is not safe here. We must fall back.
Oh, give me a minute, will you? I think I can make out what the runes are saying. Las Moss.
Please, Lord Robert, it is too dangerous.
What is this?
shall challenge me. This world is mine, and mine alone.
Was that the Sword of Shadows?
The lantern. It has disappeared. The star was named for Erdwin, but can such an ominous phenomenon truly be the work of heroes? Was the foul creature wielding the sword not...
That was no foul creature, Sir Hendrik. That was the savior of Gallopolis. He spared us all from the falling star. The kingdom is saved. My people will surely thank me when I bring them the good tidings. I must return to the city and spread the news. Come and find me at the palace if you need me. Yes!
Kalasmus. What could that mean?
Why don't we go ask the Sultan? It's his kingdom, maybe he knows something.
Aye.
No, ¿qué le pasó al monito? Pobrecito. Ya se le weón, pero no tanto, weón. No está Galópolis. Ya, vamos a seguir. Ir a hablar con el sultán para preguntarle qué mierda significa Kalasmos. Kalasmos. Ya, compañero, ¿qué significa Kalasmos?
It is a relief to see you safe, my friends. When the star shattered, I could not help but fear the worst. Faris has explained all that came to pass out upon the sands. It seems a savior appeared and destroyed the lantern before it could lay waste to my kingdom.
Aye. Though, I wouldn't go calling him your savior just yet. Anyway, never mind that now. There's something I want to ask you, Your Majesty. The runes on the barrier around the star, they spelled out a word. Kalasmus. Does that mean anything to you?
Kalasmos. Sadly, it does not.
Well, if it was written on the side of a star, you can bet it means something. Something... Yeah, but we can't go letting it distract us too much. Mordigan's not going to defeat himself. We've work to be getting on with.
Lord Robert, your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows is a noble one. The people of Gallopolis will be praying for your success.
Yes, and if there is ever anything you require, you need only ask. After all, I still owe you a favor.
Ya, y el martillo.
Oh, I clean forgot. We need to ask the Sultan about that hammer
Gracias,
that used to belong to Erdwin.
Is there something I can help you with, Lord Robert?
As a matter of fact, there is. I need to pick your brains about a giant hammer that's supposed to be kept here in Gallopolis. We're going to need it to defeat Mordegon, and apparently, you lot have had it since the Age of Heroes.
A giant hammer, you say? Ah, yes. You mean the forging hammer? It has been in the royal family for generations. Varys, fetch the forging hammer from the treasure room.
Aye, this is it. This is Erdwin's hammer, the one we saw in the vision.
Father, do you truly intend to give the hammer away? We had intended to sell it in order to fund this year's national...
Silence! Insolent boy! The forging hammer is one of Gallopolis' greatest treasures. It has been handed down through the generations since time immemorial. But if we must relinquish it, then so be it. You are the only ones who can defeat the Lord of Shadows. If you need it, it is yours.
Bueno, tengo el martillo de la forja.
My nurse once told me that the power of the spirit of the land resides within the forging hammer. It is said that it can beat even the hardest of metals into shape. At least, I think that is how the story goes. Well, I hope it helps you on your quest. Best of luck, dear friends. I shall be expecting good news.
Ya, ahora, ya habiendo terminado acá, voy a guardar y voy a ir a Ayahuasca. ¿Cómo se llama? Awasaki. Pero eso va a quedar para el siguiente episodio, o sea, mañana. Porque mañana voy a grabar de nuevo. Necesito poder grabar. Necesito poder grabar. Ya, dame las misiones, dámelas. Si igual no la voy a completar. Gracias por la misión, compañero. Así que eso, chicos, yo lo dejaré hasta aquí. No olviden comentar, suscribirse, calificar el video, darle like, darle manita arriba, 5 estrellas, compartirlo con sus amigos en todas sus redes sociales y no olviden activar la campanita para saber cuándo subo videos. Así que nos vemos.